From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
We are starting out this evening with a beautiful sunset, so let me show you the sunset as you look behind me here on Skycam 7. Of course, just a nice way to kind of cap off the week, showing that we definitely have had the changes, and they finally came along. As you can see there, we got a beautiful evening at this particular point. Winds, let me start on the subject of winds. They're very light, but when you have cold temperatures, of course, that does provide wind chill, as we were talking a while ago. Winds right now are northwest at 8, about the same thing for Mountain Home, but they're a little stronger toward Twin Falls at 14 miles an hour. And I feel we're going to be seeing kind of the same thing for tomorrow. So some of the stronger winds will be about 10, 11 miles an hour, but in general, we're about 5 to 10 miles an hour. But again, this is what it does in the way of the wind chill. So this is your Saturday that we're looking at. In the morning, it's going to be chilly, as you would expect, but it's going to stay that way. It's kind of coat weather, as you notice, as we continue along here with some of these temperatures. And over the last 2 weeks, it seems like 40, if we can get up to 40 degrees, that's a great day, okay? That's been the case going back to the 8th, so almost the first part of the year. So we had a few 40s through here. We've had 3. We came close to that for today. Most of the time, we're anywhere from about 32 to about 38 degrees, as you can see through there. But finally, the temperature did come up just a bit for us today. We have some high clouds that are coming in for this evening. You saw that on Skycam 7. And as we get a wider shot here, you notice no real storminess out here to the west. And I've got to show you this little arching that you see right along through here. So if you can imagine, that's high pressure, a big wheel in the atmosphere right here, moving clockwise. And what it's doing is it's tearing up that storm. Oh, we're used to seeing that, and it's doing that once again, so that this storm that would be some much needed more snow, rain or snow here for the valley is not going to reach us. That's going to break up and be forced to the north. We have the high pressure that's basically setting up, which means warmer air is beginning already as we move into the weekend, but it'll be a slow process of trapping some of that air, colder air down here in the surface. So you see tomorrow that Twin Falls will be up to 27. As we look at most temperatures, they'll be in the mid-20s. Sun Valley will be up to about 33 degrees for tomorrow's high. Here's McCall, Donnelly 36, Cascade at 36 degrees. Garden Valley will be 37. Down here in valley locations, temperatures once again will be pretty close to some of those mountain temperatures. As you notice, Weiser 33, 35 for Boise, and 33 degrees for the high at Mountain Home. So I told you about tomorrow. Sunday, we're going to be seeing a little more fog in the morning, even though we will see some tomorrow morning. And that's going to be around with us for a while next week. And you know why? Because that ridge of high pressure is developing, and because we have an inversion that's in place at that time. We do have some hopes, though. Getting toward the end of next week, here's Saturday, Sunday, temperature starts coming up again. That's because we might see some storminess in the ridge breaking down, which would be helpful for us. Have a good weekend.
All right. Thanks, Rick.